We got a caller. I got to take a call. Faye, good evening. How are you? You're on the Les Naiman Show.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I'm sitting here eating some Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Well, that's good.
Yes, sir. And what do you want me to tell you?
You don't have to tell me anything. I thought if you had something to say, if you had something to ask, question.
Well,
if not,
I agree with. I am against Obama's agenda. He's destroying America. Muammar Gaddafi, the dictator of Libya, when he was here, he said, "You smart American, you elect him president, keep him forever."
Yeah.
And then Michelle Obama says, when Barack and I flew over to his home country of Kenya.
That's right.
Okay.
Well, Faye,
I do not know whether the man was born in Hawaii or wherever, but I do know that the things that he is doing is destroying America.
I fully agree, and you get a pair of Abbey Road tickets, and Tom will be glad to take your name and your address and everything, and he'll get them out to you. Thanks for calling the show tonight.
Can I comment
Oh,
on
yeah,
that?
go ahead. Go ahead, Charles.
Well, I know some people who do know where Obama was born. Let me say James Orengo, the Minister of Lands in Kenya, said on March 25th an open debate on the Constitution, the new Constitution of Kenya. He stated, for the record, in Kenya, that Obama was born here in Kenya and is not a Native American. Other minister named Dr. Barney Carvalho said the similar thing on 14 April in the Kenyan National Assembly. The ambassador in 2008 said that Obama's birthplace in Kenya is well known. Obama's paternal grandmother said she was there, and other relatives of his said he was there in Mombasa when he was born. Kenyan and African newspapers, when he was elected senator in 2004, said he was Kenyan born. Now, against this, we have a picture on the internet that say he was born in Hawaii.
We'll come back to you after the break. You're listening to the Les Naiman Show on 970 WGTK. Give us a call, 571-2428. We'll be back with Commander Kerchner and Atty Apuzzo with a little bit more right after the break.
970 WGTK. Here's your 970 WGTK Kentuckiana weather, brought to you by Commonwealth Roofing. With temperatures in the 60s, we'll have a 90% chance of rain through the rest of the evening. Late tonight, with clearing skies, we'll drop down to a low of 59. And tomorrow, it'll be sunny, with a high of 80 and an overnight low of 55. This forecast brought to you by Commonwealth Roofing, a KRCA certified contractor with the best roofing solutions. Call 459-2216 or visit CommonwealthRoofing.com. Naiman's Catering is a full-service catering company, providing fabulous, quality food at affordable prices. Outstanding food and service are the foundation, and 28 years of happy customers tell the story. Naiman's personal touch includes meeting with prospective clients in their home or business with great food choices to sample at no charge. Specializing in wedding receptions and corporate events, Naiman's professional servers and bartenders will go above and beyond to ensure the success of your event. One call does it all. Naiman's has the best food, but that's not all. They also supply tables, chairs, linens, skirts, and full bar service. Start planning the perfect wedding reception now. Call Naiman's Catering at 327-7333. That's 327-7333. Or go online to naimanscatering.com to learn more.
Power. Our lives depend on it, from everyday necessities like heating and cooling to daily essentials like cooking and kids' bath times. Power outages are becoming more frequent in Kentuckiana. Although you can't predict a crisis, you can be prepared with a natural gas standby generator system from Kilowatt Energy. With an automatic standby generator from Kilowatt Energy, you never have to worry. Within seconds of an outage, power is completely restored to supply essential circuits like sump pumps, medical equipment, appliances, and central air and heat. Kilowatt Energy's automatic standby generator sit outside just like a central air conditioning unit and operate on natural gas or propane. And the American Red Cross recommends permanently installed standby generators as a safer alternative to portable generators. Kilowatt Energy has the power for your home or business. Call Kilowatt Energy today for a free estimate and receive a 3-year maintenance plan and 5-year extended warranty free with any installation. That's a $1,600 value. Call 428-9092. That's 428-9092.
It's not about agreement, it's about clarity on the Dennis Prager Show. Weeknights at 9 on 970 WGTK.
You're listening to the Les Naiman Show, and I am Les Naiman. I'm here with Mario Apuzzo and Charles Kerchner, and we're discussing Barack Obama, the lawsuit that they're bringing forth. And Commander Kerchner, I want to get back to you. You were finishing up what you were saying.
Talking about, the lady's comment about where he was born. Okay, being born in Hawaii or being born in the USA is a necessary but not sufficient to be a natural-born citizen. We don't care on our lawsuit if he was born on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial or on the Lincoln bedroom. His father, Obama Sr., was not even a citizen, not even an immigrant, not even a permanent resident of this country. And Obama, he was a British subject. Obama was born, he was a British subject. There's no way in hell that Obama can be a natural-born citizen when you're born a British subject. He's got dual allegiances. He is not a natural-born, and the sole allegiance requirement is what that Article 2 was put there in the first place. They didn't want multiple allegiances, and maybe Mario can talk more about that. But that is a difference in my lawsuit, is not only the unique timing of it, but also the fact that we are suing under the interpretation of the natural-born citizen clause of Article 2, because Obama, I don't care where he was born, is not a natural-born citizen. Right, Mario?
Oh, that's correct, Charlie.
Well, I want to, I need to take a call here. I believe you're right, Charles. I think. I know you are. I know you are. I mean, I've been following this as carefully as I can, and I'm totally in your corner on this. We got a call.
Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, and George Washington used the law of nations. That was their Bible to write the founding documents.
I got a caller and another guest coming on, so I want to get to my caller real quick, and then I'll get to Steve Cooper of the Conservative Monster shortly. Greg, you're on the air.
Hello, how are you tonight?
Okay.
I had a question. I'm not sure if your guest is ignoring the 14th Amendment, but I think one of the complaints about people who are talking about immigrants crossing the border is that women who are pregnant will cross the border to give birth in this country. Under the 14th Amendment, any person born in the U.S. is a citizen of the United States. So I think you have a problem there, potentially.
But not natural-born.
But not natural-born.
Yeah, the 14th Amendment only makes you a citizen if you're, of course, subject to the jurisdiction of the United States, which is a debate on that. But the best you're going to do under the 14th Amendment is be a citizen of the United States. If you read Article 2 that provides the eligibility requirements for president, a citizen of the United States could be a president, but only at the beginning of the nation. These were the first citizens, the original citizens. After the nation started, the nation under the Constitution, which would, when it was adopted in 1787, after that particular moment, you had to be a natural-born citizen, not just a citizen of the United States. So the 14th Amendment does not give you sufficient status to be the president.
Thanks for calling.
Something else to that. Every time there's an amendment to the Constitution that changes a prior part of the Constitution, it says so. The 14th Amendment did not amend Article 2.
Hey, Greg, thanks for calling the show tonight.
Did I get in there about that didn't amend Article 2?
Yeah, I believe you did. Yeah, you're on the air. Steven?
All right. 14th Amendment did not change Article 2.
Okay, right now I want to bring on another guest, a gentleman who I've hooked up with on Facebook. I'll let him tell what he does. His name is Steve Cooper of the Conservative Monster. Steve, welcome to the Les Naiman Show. How are you tonight?
Hi, Les. How are you? And, boy, you got, I'll tell you, Mario and Charles, these guys are on the money. I support them 100%. And I really feel that they do have a good case here because, again, like Mario keeps saying, he filed before Obama was sworn in. And that's a key because then, they keep throwing stand-in in our faces. And, that shows right there. He's on his game, and he's got them worried. And, for Barry to be talking about this during the, cracking jokes about it. Meanwhile, the media has a blackout on it like we've never seen in this country. They're worried.
I mean, and I've read your blogs, and I know that you're